are you studying today?
The students of Yushu are growing up. They are not those shy and quiet, scared children anymore who arrived at this school nearly 7 years ago. In fact, they're finishing their studies. In June 2001, they will leave school to return and work in their hometowns. During these years, they learn a skill. They are fed, clothed, given shoes and a bed to sleep in. In the school, they also find the respect and affection they didn't know before. These young students are mainly orphans who don't forget what life is like, and they recognize and appreciate what they have now. Diana knows about it. She is an English teacher who came here from a small town in Scotland in 1995 to work with them as a volunteer.
And what I really honestly feel and see is that when I go back to Scotland or to the ROKPA organisation and meet people who raise money for ROKPA, is that they have a hand in this too, in being the parents of these kids who really need parenting. Even although some of them are 17, 18, 19, they've missed out on having a mother and father, and they still want that closeness and that warmth. And people who are giving money to ROKPA, they don't realise that they're part of that. They don't see the benefits. I feel incredibly lucky because I get the love from them. We exchange that, but it's a bigger thing than that. All people who help ROKPA are involved in these children's very lives, and they really make a difference. And they don't, but most of them don't know it. They give, £5 and they don't know what that pair of shoes is going to mean to that child. But I know, and that's what I try and sort of come back and tell people. And so they actually feel that they've made a difference.
As every year, Akog Rinpoche, founder of ROKPA, visits the school to check how it's getting on and to reward the best students. Sitting next to him is Nima Rensin, the school headmaster. Three prizes are given per class. They're given for best behavior, for showing most solidarity, and also for endeavor. Nobody is left without a reward, though. The rest of the students also receive a smaller prize. During the course, they will have to behave very well, because they are going to be the example to follow for the new boys and girls who will arrive at the school. Each of the older students will be in charge of a young student and help them adapt to their new situation. In this way, when the older ones finish their studies and leave, the new 50 students will have got used to it and will be able to help the students to come. The School of Yushu is also growing. By the year 2000, it will have 105 students, and every 3 years, 50 new students will be admitted until there are 300 students. The construction work on the school will be carried out according to the money they receive for the building. But they cannot wait for too long. Every day, new applications are received to enroll in the school. On screen, the founder of ROKPA and Leah Willer, the vice president of this organization, are organizing the distribution of the money to the different projects and new applications.